G'day from the USA. I'm Josh, the Pokemad Dad. Let's talk Pokemon history and the beginning of the trading card game that started the Pokenomenon.
Pokemad Dad!
Generation 1 of the video games introduced the world to Pokemon through the highest selling role-playing games of all time, Pokemon Red featuring Charizard and Pokemon Blue featuring Blastoise. These games came out in September of 1998. Check out this cool commercial that came out at the same time. Leave a comment in the section below if you remember the commercial or if you remember playing the games.
Hey, little buddy, want a ride? Yeah, whatever. I'll be right back.
Where can you catch all 150 Pokemon? On your Game Boy, that's where. Pokemon for Game Boy is here. With both packs, you can catch them all. Games and systems sold separately.
Pokemon on Game Boy, Red and Blue that is, sold over 32 million copies, making it the highest grossing role-playing game of all time. Pokemon hold 5 of the top 10 spots on that list. Can you tell me the other 4 versions of Pokemon in the comments below? Pokemon Red and Blue introduced us to the original 151 Pokemon, starting with Bulbasaur, Charmander and Squirtle as your starters, and ending with the infamous Mewtwo and Mew. The popularity of the video game spawned the trading card game, which we all know, love, collect and play today. The very first set of Pokemon cards was very originally called Base Set, and this set came out in January of 1999. Base Set had 2 distinct versions. It came out as a first edition print and an unlimited print. The first edition print is signified by a small first edition stamp on the bottom left under the portrait of the Pokemon featured on the card, and the border and the portrait itself did not have a shadow on the right hand side. Unlimited did not have the first edition print stamp, and it also contained a shadow on the side. There was another set that was printed in between first edition and unlimited. It was meant to be the unlimited, but they removed the first edition stamp but forgot to add the shadow, and that set is called Shadowless. Very limited print run. First edition are obviously the highest value variant of the 3 base set cards. Shadowless come in second and followed by the unlimited. Back in 1999, when you could buy these cards, a booster box of first editions or unlimited would run you around $80 to $90 US. Recently, a box of first edition base set sold for a record $386,000. So if you've got any of those sitting at home, check your cupboards, check your parents' cupboards, check your basements, whatever. Go and see if you've got a box, because if you do, you might have a small fortune on your hands. The main cards from the first edition base set, or Shadowless or Unlimited, are the Charizard, the Blastoise, and the Venusaur, of course. Base set and the entire of Generation 1 had 3 main rarities. They are Common, which is symbolised by a tiny little black circle next to the numbers. There was Uncommon, which had a little black diamond next to the numbers. And then there was Rare, which had a little black star. The black star was a rare on regular rares or holo rares. Holo rares are slightly harder to obtain than the regular rares, but they're still the same sort of level of rarity. There were other cards called promotional cards. These cards were given the black star promo symbol, which is still used in today's promotional cards. The next set in the first generation series was called the Jungle Set, and this was released in June of 1999. It came out in first edition and unlimited. However, Jungle released without having a Shadowless variant. The big hits in this set included the Evolutions, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon. The third set released was the Fossil set, and that came out in October of 1999. It also came out as a first edition set and an unlimited set, again with no shadowless variant. The main hits in this set were the 3 legendary birds, Articuno, Zapdos and Moltres, and also there was a Gengar and a Dragonite that were very highly sought after. Base Set 2 came out in February of 2000. Base Set 2 was a compilation of the Jungle set and the Base set. So you can imagine that the main hits for that set would have been, again, Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise, or the Evolutions. The 5th set to come out was called Team Rocket. This released in a first edition and an unlimited version in April of 2000. The Team Rocket set introduced us to Dark Pokemon, which are cards that had a generally darker background on either the regular rare arts or the holos. The Dark Pokemon had also got generally higher attack power in their playability stats, but lower hit points, so they were easy to knock out. The big hit cards in this set included a Dark Charizard holo, a Dark Blastoise holo, or a Dark Dragonite holo. Team Rocket set also introduced us to the first secret rare variant of card. This is still a rare card, however it is slightly harder to obtain than a regular rare or a holo because there was generally only one per maybe a case. The Dark Raichu was this secret rare, and it was actually numbered number 83 out of the set, which only consisted of 82 cards. The final 2 sets released were Gym Heroes in August of 2000 and Gym Challenge in October of 2000. The Gym Challenge and Gym Hero sets also came out in first edition and unlimited sets. They contained the leaders, so the gym leaders Pokemon throughout the Generation 1 series. The main hits for these sets were Blaine's Charizard holo or a Sabrina's Gengar holo. Gym Challenge and Gym Heroes symbolise the finalisation of the Generation 1 Pokemon cards. They might have been the end of Generation 1, but they were the beginning of a absolute crazy phenomenon which has now taken over the world. Pokemon, not just the TCG, but Pokemon in general, is now the highest grossing media franchise of all time, surpassing such other franchises as Disney and Star Wars. I don't know if you've heard of those. Pokemon's worth around $110 billion, that's billion with a B. It's got 1,200-ish, thereabouts, anime episodes in the last 23 years, 23 feature films, 1 live-action film, Detective Pikachu. There's been 34.1 billion cards distributed over the last 24 years. There's been 380 million, that's million with an M, video games sold. It's a franchise that has given me absolute incredible amount of joy throughout the years, either playing video games, watching animes as a kid, collecting the Pokemon cards, or just in general sitting down and playing and watching videos and collecting cards with now my son. I've had a great time doing it. I will continue to have a great time doing it, and I hope you can all come along for the ride with me. I'll continue to do this series, and we'll discuss a Pokemon Generation 2 in an upcoming video. Thank you very much for joining me. Please leave a comment in the section below with your favourite Pokemon card of all time, your favourite anime moment, your favourite movie moment, your favourite of anything Pokemon related. Have a great day, everyone.